For centuries, humanity has asked the same burning question again and again, across cultures, civilizations, and now across social media feeds. Does God exist? Arguments rise, voices clash, certainty confronts certainty. And yet, after all the debates, the question remains exactly where it began: unanswered, unresolved, endlessly recycled. Perhaps the problem is not that the question is difficult. Perhaps the problem is that it is misplaced. Long before YouTube studios, microphones, and trending debates, Gautam Buddha was asked this very question. Not once, but many times. And what is remarkable is not what he answered, but what he refused to answer. He did not deny God. He did not affirm God. He did not argue, mock, or theologize. Instead, he shifted the ground beneath the question itself. He asked something far more unsettling and far more honest. How does this question help you live? You see, Buddha observed something painfully obvious, yet rarely acknowledged. Whether God exists or not, your life still unfolds exactly where it is. You are born. You age. You fall ill. You lose what you love. You fear death. You suffer. And this suffering does not pause to wait for philosophical clarity. The hungry child does not wait for metaphysics. The grieving mother does not need theology to feel pain. The anxious mind does not calm itself by winning debates. Life does not ask you what you believe. Life asks you how you live. Buddha called this suffering dukkha, not just pain, but a deeper dissatisfaction that runs through existence like a quiet ache. And he saw something radical, that suffering arises not from the absence or presence of God, but from craving, attachment, ignorance, and resistance to reality. You suffer because you cling. You suffer because you expect permanence in an impermanent world. You suffer because you want certainty where none exists. And so Buddha did something astonishing. He refused to entertain questions that did not reduce suffering. He compared metaphysical speculation to a man wounded by a poisoned arrow, who refuses treatment until he knows who shot it, where they came from, and what wood the arrow was made of. By the time the answers arrive, the man is dead. Buddha was not anti-intellectual. He was anti-distraction. He understood that some questions, while intellectually seductive, become spiritual escapism. They give the mind something to fight over, while leaving the heart unchanged. Belief in God does not automatically make one compassionate. Disbelief in God does not automatically make one wise. History has shown us believers who kill and atheists who heal. The moral quality of a life is not determined by belief, but by awareness. Buddha's concern was never about what you believe, but how you relate to experience. Do you act with kindness? Do you see clearly? Do you respond or merely react? Do you understand your own mind? In that sense, Buddha's silence on God was not indifference. It was precision. He was saying, "You are burning, and you are arguing about the color of the fire." If God exists, Buddha would say, live in a way that reflects clarity, compassion, and responsibility. If God does not exist, Buddha would say, live in a way that reflects clarity, compassion, and responsibility. Notice something profound here. The ethical demand does not change. No divine reward is needed to be kind. No cosmic punishment is required to act responsibly. The universe does not need to watch you for your actions to matter. Your actions matter because suffering is real. And this is where Buddha's thought becomes deeply unsettling for modern debates, because it removes the comfort of outsourcing responsibility. You cannot blame God. You cannot blame fate. You cannot blame belief or disbelief. Your life is happening now. Your mind is shaping it now. Your choices are creating consequences now. Buddha's path was not about faith. It was about direct seeing. See how anger burns you before it burns others. See how craving never satisfies itself. See how clinging creates fear. See how awareness creates freedom. In today's world, debates about God often masquerade as courage, but frequently function as entertainment. They create camps, not clarity, heat, not light. Buddha would likely step away from the noise and ask quietly, "After all this arguing, are you any less cruel? Are you any less anxious? Are you any more awake?" If the answer is no, then the debate has failed, no matter who won. This does not mean questions about God are meaningless. It means they are secondary. Primary is this: are you present in your own life? Are you conscious of your suffering and that of others? Are you cultivating wisdom or merely opinions? Buddha did not offer beliefs to cling to. He offered a method to see through clinging itself. And perhaps that is his greatest gift to our age of endless arguments. A reminder that truth is not always found in answers, but sometimes in knowing which questions deserve your life's attention. Because at the end of it all, God or no God, you will still have to live with your mind, your actions, and their consequences. And that, Buddha would say, is where the real work begins.